I'm Lee Smith, Superintendent of the Mena School District, and I want to share with you some of the business items that we took care of at last night's board meeting, and just to update you as I try to do normally. The first thing that I'll speak about is that we have a group of volunteers that we've organized that will be making visits to the campuses to help with the social emotional needs of our students. It's a stressful time. Many of our students who are still trying to overcome the learning loss from the shutdown due to COVID a couple of years ago have a lot of stressors put on them trying to overcome their learning loss and having difficulty coping with that. And we have a group of caring individuals that we have organized to be an assistance to those students, and also to the teachers and the staff that are in the buildings. And they will be beginning their work very shortly. There are also some changes in the COVID quarantining rules. We were notified yesterday that a social distancing of 3 feet will now be the standard for determining a probable close contact. And I also wanted to let you all know that the test to stay option will soon be available for parents in the Mena School District. I won't go into those details here because they're lengthy, but the test to stay information will be coming shortly. In the regular business, we had a camera proposal by Progressive, that's surveillance cameras for all 4 campuses, that was approved. They were the only bid that was submitted, and that was approved, so we'll be having surveillance camera systems put in each campus very soon. Also, it's been a problem lately of having enough bus drivers and substitute teachers. We've notified or we've given notice of that on Facebook already about the need for substitute teachers and bus drivers, also substitute custodians and cafeteria workers as well. But we are doing other things to try to overcome the need of transportation. And last night the board approved a policy for an on-call substitute bus driver, actually 4 of them. And what this means is that our CDL holders that are licensed staff who can drive a bus but don't have a regular route, we will give them additional pay of $200 a month to be on call. And they have to take routes whenever we need subs, but that's an incentive that we're using to try to alleviate some of the transportation problems. Of course, we're also advertising for bus drivers. If there are any of you watching this that want to earn extra income, if you're retired or have part-time work now, the school district can now offer benefits to bus drivers who are only on a partial contract for full-time. So I'd encourage anyone that's interested to please get in contact with us here at the main office. We also need substitute teachers, and this is having an impact on our ability to overcome the learning loss. We have extra staff added to help support the work in the buildings that the teachers are doing, as far as response to intervention, which is pulling students that need extra help aside and giving them the extra help that they need. But those aides and those additional staff are having to be used to substitute whenever teachers are sick, absent, or for whatever reasons, professional development or other things that come up from time to time, and we don't have enough subs to cover all of the classes. So if you can help in any way, please consider that. We also passed a resolution for the master facilities plan. This is a requirement of the state that we have our plans for what we want to do with facilities. And the only change we made to that plan was for a multi-purpose building to be added to the plan, and no other changes took place. This plan does not assure that these facilities upgrades will be made, but they have to be on the plan before we can proceed with them. This is to make the state aware of our plans that we have for our facilities. We will also be conducting our annual report to the public online, just as we did last year. That will be coming up next month. And we've changed our meeting date for December to the 14th. We just moved that up a week earlier due to the Christmas break being during our normal time to have our regular monthly board meeting. And in personnel, we did take care of hiring 3 on-call substitute bus drivers. So we're glad that we had people step up and take on that role. That's going to help us a great deal in dealing with our transportation issues. And with that, the meeting was concluded, and I've shared with you everything that we have at the moment to share right now, but I appreciate everyone listening today. Thank you.